Alright, so we're going to do another tomato review today. It's going to be on this tomato right here. And this tomato is called the Burrell Special. Don't know anything about the tomato. Again, I get a lot of seeds from different companies. Some I buy, some people donate them offhand. I don't know which are which. But this is a good tomato to try because it was a orange slicer, and I was kind of looking on some orange slicers this year. I'm hoping to find some good ones that I can grow year in and year out, like the boxcar willies. A lot of times I grow boxcar willies and I just grow them for myself. I don't even save the seed to them because I like the tomato just for the eating purposes. But I'm now looking for other tomatoes I can venture off into. So anyway, this is called Burrell Special. Again, I'll leave all the information in the description. You can read about it there. It'll give you all the details you need to know about the tomato, the country of origin, who made it, where did it come from. Whatever I can scrub, I will put together and put in that description. It's just offhand, I don't have it in front of me. So anyway, that's it right there. You can see it's a beautiful, nice size slicer tomato. I'd say this thing's probably around 6 ounces, maybe 8 ounces. Should break a scale out and weigh it. But this is something like that, 6 to 8 ounces. It's a beautiful slicer tomato. And let's cut this sucker right open, see what it looks like on the inside. Wow, guys, look at that. Look at that. Tell me that ain't a gorgeous looking tomato. Look at the inside of that. That is picture perfect, guys, right there. I mean, you can't even get store-bought tomatoes that look as good as this. Look at that. Man, my mouth is watering for that one. That looks amazing. Whew, that's gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous, guys. That is beautiful. Burrell Special. So, let's do a bricks on it. And see what the brick says. The brick says 5 on the money, so that means it's not going to be the sweetest thing in the world, but it's probably going to have a nice, rich, tomatoey flavor like most of my tomatoes are this year. Rich and, tangy and real strong in the tomato flavor, just not as much sugar. So let's give that a go and see what it tastes like. That's very nice, guys. Again, like I said, it wasn't really high in the sweetness, but the tomato flavor itself was like a gourmet flavor. And it just had a really nice, it went really good with the tangy part. The sweetness wasn't too high. I'd say sweetness was probably like maybe 25. Tangy was like 35. But the tomato flavor in combination with that tanginess is roll your eyes back. I got to squeeze some of these seeds out because I need them. But now, as far as production goes, it's a pretty good producer. I wouldn't say it's the heaviest producing tomato in the world. It's pretty good. So, you might want to grow more than one plant if you're going to grow this, at least for your first year. And then after that, once the tomato gets used to your environment, it'll probably grow a lot better. So let's give that a bite. Wow, that is a good tomato, man. Holy smokes. First of all, it's juicy. It's not chalky in any way. It has an amazing tomato flavor. A very gourmet-like, rich, exquisite type of tomato flavor. It has a tanginess to it. Not tangy. It has like the acid part of it. It's got the acidy part of it, which is, like I said, 35, but it also has a little bit of a tanginess. This tanginess is very important. That incorporates the flavor of the tomato with the acidy side, and you get that little bit of tanginess. It just kind of incorporates everything together, and it just delivers an amazing flavor. I mean, guys, I really can't describe to you how delicious this tomato is. This tomato is absolutely amazing. Wow. I'll tell you what, guys. That tomato, I'll tell you what, if I had 10 of them right here in front of me, I'd squeeze the seeds and eat all 10 of them. Normally I squeeze seeds and then I take the tomatoes and I put them in a bowl and then I bring them up and I sauce them. Not this one. This is one that I'd be eating. It is that good. wow, that is, I got to get pictures of this side because I cut it. So I want to get some cut images of the inside of that tomato. But let me tell you something. This tomato is up there. This is like number 1 or number 2 right this year. I'm rating this pretty high because the flavor was just absolutely exquisite. The tomato itself was not dry or chalky. It was very delectable. It was like eating like almost steak. It was just soft and juicy, and it but yet firm. So if you look at the meat on the inside, yeah, it you know, there's meat there. But as soon as you squish it with your tongue against the roof of your mouth, it melts. Like, it's firm when you first take the bite, but then as soon as you move your tongue around, the whole thing just dissolves. But it's not soft and gushy like, you know, it's overripe. Nothing like that. This tomato is definitely, wow. This is an amazing tomato, guys. I'm really impressed with the flavor. I'm telling you, I'm not exaggerating, guys. I am. For me to be like exasperated, you know, just excited about a tomato, it has to be a good tomato. And I was looking at the tomato when I picked it off. I was like, man, that thing looks like a good tomato. And sure enough, I was right. You can see it did get some cracking. These cracks, you know, you're going to get them when you get heavy rains. And we just recently got like a 2-inch rainfall, maybe 2.5-inch rainfall. And when you get that much rain that dumps down in one lump sum like that, yeah, you're going to get cracking on your tomatoes. So, yeah, it's going to get cracking. But even still, it's well worth eating this tomato. Wow, this is... I'm not going to rate it number 1 yet. I'll just say for now it's a number 2, mainly because I didn't get a whole lot of them off of this plant. I got maybe so far to 6, and this seems like it's the bigger of the 6, and the other ones are still green, and the plant's still going. It's just the plant's starting to die now because of the blight's getting it. So I don't want to like totally downplay the production of the tomato simply because the blight is coming in strong this year. So it's taking my tomatoes out early, but there's still tomatoes on the plant. And of course they'll ripen, but they would have gotten probably a lot bigger if that didn't happen. But still, that's one hell of a tomato, guys. Seriously, that was absolutely delicious. I can't wait to end this video so I can squeeze the seeds and and eat the other half of this thing. Wow, that was something. So anyway, yeah, this is Burrell's special. Again, I don't know offhand too much about it. Whatever I can find, I will definitely, I will leave the information in the description. I will also leave the link in the description to the page once I build it. And you can go there. If I have seeds available, I'll put them, you know, on that website. So you'll be able to pick them up there. But that's it for now, guys. That's your tomato review for the Burrell's special. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.